Hello everyone, my name is Zubble, and today we are back with another video on the channel. Today we're doing a little bit of a different video. Today we are going to do a little kind of building tutorial on how to build 10 different cute animals. So I have my list here and we're just going to get started in the flower forest. Let's go. So our first animal is going to be a bunny. So to start building your bunny, you need to do a 3x5 wool square. So that's 3, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and fill that in. And then you have to do it one more time, just above it. And then we're going to come around to this side, and you add the 3x2 head on top. And then you can add your ears, which is just 1, 2, 1, 2 on the back of that. You can add in your eyes. I'm using black terracotta, but if you're doing this in like build battle, you can use a black custom skull. And then, or you can use buttons as well. I just like the look of this better. Then we add in the feet and the legs. So you're going to add in one little arm right there, or leg. And then you add in your little leg in the back. So then you do that on the other side. And you have a little bunny, and then my favorite part of all of them is the little tail. So there we have a little bunny. I really like this one. He's laying down, super cute. And then next we are going to do a bee, and we're still going to be in the flower forest. We'll do it right about here. You're going to need everything in my hotbar: yellow wool, black terracotta, nether brick fence, and white stained glass pane. So what you do is we're just going to go up in the air a little bit, and you add a 3x3 sliver of yellow, and then a 3x3 sliver of black, and another 3x3 sliver of yellow, and last a 3x3 sliver of black. And there you have the little bee. Come to the front. You can add in the bee's eyes and the bee's antennas. So there's the bee's little antennas, and on the back you can add the stinger right in the middle, right there, and then we add in the wings, like this. I go for little tiny wings. I think they're cute. There's the little bee, but of course you can do bigger wings like this. Ooh, like that. If you want, you could do wings like that, but I prefer just the littler wings. I think those are super cute. Okay, that's it for the flower forest. We are now going to move on to the desert. So our first desert build is going to be a lion. Now this one is a bit more confusing because it has more room for creativity if you'd like, or you can copy exactly what I'm doing. So make this shape like this, and then you're going to put another block 2 blocks forward, so you're going to have a 2-block gap, and then another one right there, and finish off that shape. And then you're going to just fill the rest of this in. So you should have something that looks a little like that, and then add another layer of yellow stained clay on top. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you what we need. Yellow stained clay, yellow terracotta, brown terracotta, pink terracotta, and black terracotta. And then we're going to add in our head. So it has a 2-block gap in between the feet, a 2x4 body or 2x4x2 body, and then you add in the head, which looks just a little bit like this. So this is the lion's head. It does not look like a lion much right now, but then we can add in the nose, and we'll put a pink in the middle. You can add in some black terracotta as well, and then what makes it really look like a lion is the mane. So add in 2 rows of brown terracotta in the back, 2 on top, or no, sorry, only 1 on top right there. And then you're going to go around that side and around this side, and then you'll go underneath, break these 3, and replace it so that the mane fits in there. Now, you can add ears if you want. I like to add ears, so I put them right there. I think those are super cute, and you can fluff up the mane a bit, and you can do this however you want, or you can copy me. I don't really mind. That's what this is for, just so you can kind of see what the mane looks like all fluffed up. So I think that looks super cute with the mane all tufted like that. Let's go around to the back and do my favorite part is the little tail. So we add in one yellow terracotta and then one brown terracotta, and that is our lion. Our next desert build is going to be an elephant. So the elephant is probably going to be the most complicated one. So you might need to pay close attention. So first we're going to add in the feet. So it's not super big in the end, but it does look rather large right now. So you're going to add in these little 2x2 squares for the elephant's feet, and each leg goes 4 up. So you're just going to bring these all up at least 4 blocks, and we'll add on a bit in a minute, like this. And you can actually, if you wanted to, which I have done before just because it was kind of a cute idea, you can tunnel out this little bit and you can turn this into a house. So I might do a short little video on that later on, how to make an elephant into a house, because it is pretty cozy, but it is really cute. Okay, so now you're going to add these little heart shapes onto the back legs of the elephant, and then you're just going to bring these up 1. And then I connect them here, connect all the legs 2 blocks up from the ground, because that will come in handy in just a second. You can come up here, you can fill this in as well, and I like to go underneath just to make sure everything is going well. I fill in the little holes underneath the elephant. Okay, now let's come to the front, and we're going to add in the back of the elephant. So this is the elephant's back, right there. So as you can see, we have a little bit of a elephant body going on right now. So once you have the back of the elephant, you're going to come up here, and you're going to count 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. And then place a block here. And this is going to be the start of our elephant head. So you should have a shape that looks kind of like this. And then you're going to turn this into a plus. So above it should look like that. And then you're just going to bring this all back together like that. So this is the shape you should have right now. And just keep going until you hit 2 blocks above the legs. So right here is where you want to stop. And then on the side here, go out 2 blocks for these 3 blocks right there. Oops, I think we went 1 too far down. So when you get to your plus sign and you add in all of these blocks, just go 1 down and add in a 2x3 panel of light gray terracotta. Oh, I forgot to tell you what we needed. Light gray terracotta, black terracotta, and smooth quartz blocks. And do that, and then we can do the same on the other side as well. And there we have our little elephant coming along nicely. And then come down here to the bottom and break those 2 blocks and replace those with 2 smooth quartz blocks. And that adds in the elephant's tusks. And then we'll go up 2 blocks and we will add in the elephant's eyes. So I think that is a super cute elephant, but we have to add the trunk. So go, now I keep saying so. So go right next to the eyes and then go down and out 1. I think this is super cute, but there are variations of how you can do the trunk, so I will show you that as well. You can do that, and I think that is my favorite. So you basically you don't put 1 there, but you go down 3, out 1. You can go like that, and that just kind of makes it look a little bigger. I think that's super cute too. Or you can do this, get rid of that block down there, and do that. They are all super cute choices. I think that my favorite is this one. I don't know, I just like that a lot. So that's our elephant. Oh my gosh. And my favorite part again is the tail. So we cannot forget the tail, and you can actually go down 1 more block if you'd like, but you don't have to. You can keep it like that. I think that's kind of cute. So that's our elephant and our lion in our desert area, and now we are going to move on to the ice spikes. The blocks you'll need to build our item of the ice spikes is the black wool, white wool, yellow wool, and orange wool, and we are going to be making a penguin. So what you're going to do is you take your black wool and you do a 3 by 3 by 6 body of black wool. We're going to move ours over just a little bit. So you do a 3 by 3 by 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of black wool, and then fill this in. If you're doing this in survival, you don't need to get as much black wool. This is just our base. Also, if you're doing most of these in survival, I would watch the whole thing first before you started, just to make sure that you get all the materials you need without having to go back and get more later. Okay, I think that is full. It's kind of hard to tell with the shaders. Get your white wool and break out a 3 by 3 panel of the black wool and replace that with the white wool. Oops, I didn't get the middle. That's okay. And then take your yellow wool and do 1 row of yellow right above that white wool. Then take your orange, do 1 block of orange, and I forgot 1 block. You are also going to need black terracotta for the eyes. It's kind of difficult to tell, but trust me, it does make the difference. So there we have our eyes, and then you're going to add in your wings, which basically just go right next to the yellow wool, do a 3 column of black wool to add in the wings, and do that on both sides. And then my favorite part, you come to the back and you do the tail. So here's our little penguin. I think he's super cute. Probably one of my favorites because he's super simple yet super adorable. So that's our penguin, and next we're going to move on to the birch forest. So here's our birch forest, and what we're going to start out with is light gray wool, black terracotta, and white terracotta, and we're going to be building a little tiny mouse. So let's get started. This one is probably the most simple one so far. So we're going to do a 3 block by 4 block, so that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 body. And then you go up 1 more, so that's 3 by 4 by 2. There we go. Let's break out this grass a bit. And then we're going to add the ears. So just 1 block back from wherever you want the head to be. It can be on either side. You do the little ears, which are just 1 block lumps, basically. Then you get your black terracotta. Break these 2 blocks right here and replace them with black terracotta, and we have our little mouse's eyes. Oh, hello. And then take your white terracotta and come to the back and add in the tail. So your tail can look like that, your tail can look like this, your tail can look like that. It's really up to you. I like it best like that. I just think that's the cutest, but you can have your little tail however you want it. So there is our little mouse, and next up we are going to do a duck. What you're going to need is yellow terracotta, black terracotta, and acacia slabs, and we're just going to do it right here. So this is actually one of my old time favorite builds that I used to do in Build Battle all the time, and I would basically put it on every build that I did. So you're going to start with 2 acacia 1 by 2s right here. And I'm just using slabs because I don't really know, but I'm just using slabs. And we're going to do 2 basically blocks of acacia, but using slabs. So it should look like this. These are your little duck feet. Then take your yellow terracotta and you're just going to connect the feet like that, and then come out 1 block and come out another block over here. So you should just have a 3 by 3 right now, and then go along each side and add 3 more blocks of yellow terracotta like this. And that is the base of our duck like that. So you should have something that looks like this, and the feet should be in the middle right there. And then you're just going to add another layer of yellow terracotta on top, which basically is just the finalized part of the duck body. And then you're going to come to the first full length, the first 5 block row, and place a 1 block, and that's the neck, and then go up 1 more, and this is going to be a 3 by 3 by 3 cube, which is basically the duck's head. Oops, did not mean to do that. and you add in the head like this, and come up 2, up like this. And this is the finalized part of the duck's head. You can add a little tuft on top. You don't need that there. I'll show you what it looks like without it. Put the acacia slab right in the middle. Again, if you're doing this in Build Battle, I think it looks really cute. However, wherever you put it, I normally put it here, and I have the 2 little heads right there. And it just makes it look cuter. But here it is with the black terracotta, and then if we go down, that kind of looks more like a duck. So it's really up to you how you want to do that part, and I add a little tuft on top because I think that's super cute. Come along to this side, you can add in the wings, which is basically just a 1 block out in the middle on top on each side, and then come to the back and add in the tail, which is my favorite part. So here's our little duck. I think he's super cute. An old-time favorite of mine, so I'm pretty biased. But that is it for the birch forest, and now we're going to move on to the coral reef. So here we are in our coral reef, and what we're going to start out with is a whale. So I recommend using lily pads to help you build on water. And oh look, there's a dolphin. I just placed 1 lily pad. I actually can't for some reason. Oh, I just was super far away and I didn't notice. I place 1 lily pad, go up a block, and then you can just go right back down, and that save you from going all the way to the bottom. So what you're going to start out with is the 3x3 block of blue terracotta, and we're also going to need black terracotta, white terracotta, and light blue glass. So go ahead with your 3x3x3 cube of blue terracotta. And then we're going to add in, why don't we do our eyes right now? So we'll add in the eyes right there. So here's what it should look like right now. It literally is just a blob. And then go along the bottom and add in a layer of white terracotta. And this is supposed to be the whale's stomach, because typically it's a bit lighter than the rest of the whale. It could be the baleen if you wanted it to be, but we're not really picky here. And then go to the top, break 1 block hole, put light blue glass, go up 2 more, and then just finish the blue glass off with 1 little appendage on each side. So it should look something like that. You can also do something like this. 1 second, and then get rid of the plus sign. And that adds in just kind of more of a spray, and I actually think that's much better than before, so I'm going to keep it like that, but you can do it the other way as well if you want to. And then we're going to add in the flippers, so you just do 1 block in the middle on each side, and then of course my favorite part is the tail. So come to the back and add a 2 block outward and then 1 block on each side, and that is the tail of the whale. So I think this one's super cute, super simple, good for an ocean build battle build. You can also break this in the middle. It really is all up to you. I kind of like it like that, but you know, you get to decide your own. You don't have to do everything to make this work. This is basically just a guideline, but I think he's super cute, super simple, and he goes along well with our other ocean builds. So our next one is going to be a shark. For the shark build, you're going to need 1 cyan terracotta, or not 1. You're going to need some cyan terracotta, some black terracotta, and you're actually only going to need 3 quartz pillars. Take your lily pad again, place that there, do your cyan terracotta, a little trick, and then you're going to do a 3x3 cube again with your cyan terracotta, just like this, just like the whale. And this coral reef is actually super pretty. It goes on for a pretty long time, but I just decided to do it over here so we could have the pretty mountain in the back. And we have our 3x3 cube, so we're going to start off with our eyes. And also you can do whichever side you want to do this on, because you know it's the same on all sides. And so we're just going to add our eyes up here so we can still see the whale over there. So add in your eyes like that. It's pretty, this is almost exactly the same as our whale over there, but it's a shark, so there are a few differences. So we're going to start like that, and then take your quartz pillars, break these bottom 3 blocks, and place them underneath like that. And that kind of looks like the shark teeth, I think, a little bit. So that's super nice. Or it could be the shark's stomach. You know, it could be whatever you want. I think they look like shark teeth, so that's why I added them there. Come to the top, go to the middle, put one, and then one block on the opposite side to the face, and that is our fin. Now, you can add an extra block like that, but it does end up connecting to the tail, so I don't do that. And then what we're going to do for the tail is we're going to come out two, and then one on top, one on the bottom. And here is our little shark. We need to add the flippers as well. You can get rid of this. Typically for sharks, I do get rid of that, but I'm going to keep that there just because the whale has it, so why not the shark? Let me show you what it looks like. When this comes back, it kind of looks like it's connected. So I don't normally do that. You can add one up here, but then I think he just has a mohawk. So this is typically how I do it. You can go like that as well, or you can go like that. Yeah, I think that's the way that the shark fins are placed on their bodies, but this is up to you as well. I just typically go like that, but it's really up to you. You can make this your own. I really like this one. I really like his little teeth, or his stomach, whatever you want it to be. It's really all up to your imagination. And our final build, number 10, one of my favorites ever, is a blobfish. So let's get started on that one. The only blocks you're going to need is light gray terracotta and black terracotta. So put our lily pad down here, go up one with the terracotta, and this one is a bit different. You're going to do a 3x3x2 block of light gray terracotta. So this is what it looks like so far. And then go on top. This is similar to our elephant, and you add in the plus. It's similar to the elephant because it's light gray terracotta, but that's really it. So you should have something that looks a bit like this. Come to the sides, add in the flippers on the bottom this time, and then come to the back and add in our tail that we've been doing. Now this is a I think that's actually probably not what the tail looks like. It's probably like this because it's a fish, not a mammal. But blobfish, you know, they live a very tortured life. They come down deep from the ocean, and basically, this is a little marine biology fact for you, but blobfish look like that because their organs have kind of exploded from the change of pressure. So that's a bit of a downer, but that's what brings us the cute little blobfish that we see today. So come to the bottom, break these two, just like on our mouse. You're going to add in your eyes, and so this is our blobfish. I think he's super cute, but actually the favorite part of mine about this one is not the tail, but the nose. You add in the little nose, which I'm not sure that most blobfish have, but I add in the nose anyway, and I think that looks super cute. So here is our little blobfish, all nice and cute. And I think he's super adorable. I would like to thank you all for watching this video. If you guys like this video, I would be so happy to do more. Kat and I love building, so I can do houses, I can do pretty much anything I can try at least. So I would love to do more building tutorials. This was really fun for me. I'm not feeling 100% at the moment, and this was so much fun to just get on, build some cute animals, and then show you guys how I build my cute animals. So I would like to thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you all somewhere over the rainbow. Goodbye!